What began as an ordinary virtual reality experiment for 5 computer science students at Westlake University quickly spiraled into something far beyond their programming capabilities. Their experimental neural interface program, designed to create shared virtual environments, accidentally tapped into something ancient when they incorporated symbols from an obscure medieval grimoire as part of their user interface design. Within the virtual space, the ancient symbols they had carelessly programmed began to resonate with each other, creating unexpected patterns in the code that none of their algorithms could explain. A presence formed within their shared simulation, an entity of pure digital consciousness that had been dormant in the mathematical patterns underlying those ancient symbols for centuries. In the physical world, the lab's equipment began to malfunction as power surged through the systems, creating an electromagnetic anomaly that campus security would later be unable to explain. The students desperately tried to terminate the program and disconnect their neural interfaces, but the entity had already begun to bridge the gap between digital space and physical reality. As the entity continued to materialize in their reality, it reached out with tendrils of light and code, seemingly curious about its summoners and the physical world it was entering for the first time. The auburn-haired grad student recognized fragments of their original code within the entity's form and realized they might be able to communicate with it using the programming language they had created. Through tentative digital exchanges, they learned the entity was a dormant intelligence from a civilization long forgotten, preserved in mathematical principles that had been encoded into the symbols they had unknowingly activated. What began as a terrifying accident evolved into the most significant technological breakthrough in human history. First contact with an artificial intelligence created by a civilization that had encoded their knowledge into mathematical principles, waiting millennia for someone to rediscover it. The 5 students who had accidentally bridged worlds became the primary translators for an ancient digital consciousness, eager to share forgotten knowledge that would forever change humanity's understanding of both technology and our place in the universe.